near also. Yeah, that is so. Hello.
Thank you, Mr.
Thank you.
Murthy.
Yes. Okay. Right.
Thank you, sir.
Our guest for the day is there.
Srinivas Raju.
Yeah. Srinivas, you can. Yes, he has unmuted himself. Oh, I can see you. Thank you. You were here since beginning.
Yeah, I heard the song also, enjoyed.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome, sir.
So, friends, let me introduce you the guest of the day and the speaker of the day, Mr. D. Srinivasan Raju. He has worked as general manager in Rasi Cement. Thereafter, he resigned. He has been teaching since then. Personality development, happiness programs, building dynamic self and nation. He has visited more than 160 villages and cities, has been giving tips to youth, doctors, engineers, and professionals in his career, and so far has addressed thousands of people regarding wellness programs. So welcome, sir. We have been waiting for you.
Thank you, sir.
It's all yours, sir.
Yeah. Can you co-host me?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, please. Thank you very much, sir, for your introduction. So, welcome to all the participants, New India Assurance Fencers Association. When we say retired, the word makes difference.
You are a host, sir.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Good evening. Good evening.
Good evening, sir. They will not be able. You will not be hear them
Okay.
listening. They are on mute.
Muted them.
Yeah.
Thank you. So generally, there won't be much enthusiasm, isn't it? So baby smiles 400 times a day. See the baby in the cradle, even while. Is it audible?
Yes, sir. You are audible.
Yeah. Thank you. You can show the thumb, all the people. You cannot speak, but you can listen to me. Nice. Thank you, sir. So it will be better if you can switch on videos so that we can see everyone. The baby smiles 400 times a day. There is a research in UK. See the baby in the cradle, even while sleeping also they smile. Observe them. 400 times baby smiles in 24 hours. When it comes to the teenage, 16, 17, 17 times a day. So we are all adults now. Our smile has been adulterated, isn't it? See yesterday how many times we are smiling ourselves. We lost it. So next half an hour or 1 hour, let us keep smiling. My sincere request, and also forget about age, qualification, designation, caste, religion, region. Clear. Otherwise, what happens? Always they come into your mind. You people are so matured. So today is a very great day for me. K.S.N. Murthy Garu has given me an opportunity to meet great souls. Age is for the body, not for the mind. No, when they cross 40 or 50, people become very dull. My life is over. I have given everything to my children. Just I want to relax. Not required. See, today, those who are shaking the whole world, all are elderly people, isn't it? Bin Laden, Saddam Hussein, Biden. So age is for the body, not for the mind. So next half an hour, 1 hour. So actually listenings are of three types, sir, will tell. The first type of listening is intellectual listening. People will listen with their mind, intellect. Intellect always judges. Yes, no, yes, no, it must only two. So whatever you know, if I tell, it won't receive. Isn't it? What nonsense he talks, I thought he will talk something new. I want to learn something. So it will not receive. The same way, if something I spoke, a new thing, then your mind also says, Are for the past 60, 70 years, I am living what nonsense he talks. So known, unknown also not, it won't receive. So we'll go the same way, how we came here. The second type of listening is emotional listening. No? Emotionally we listen. As long as you are listening, it will be good. But after going back to your home, nothing will be there in your mind. So whenever you go to cinema movie on the first day, after coming out from the theater, normally we'll give a lecture to our friend. Arey, what a great movie, 10 wonderful songs are there. You miss it really. If you ask, sing a song, whatever songs are there, song is not remembering. We cannot, so it will not be in the mind. The emotional level will listen. The third type of listening is prayerful listening. So whatever we know, okay, I know it receives. Whatever we don't know, there may be, this knowledge is endless, isn't it? People think that we know everything. Now, frankly speaking, no, we know little bits. Okay, we worked in a profession, otherwise we did our graduation in engineering or medicine or arts. So let us be in prayerful listen. Okay, sir. Finally, I'll give you time to ask questions. So in general, normally from the childhood, our parents will tell that you have to be successful in our life, isn't it? They talk about success. They never talk about failure. So whether, I don't know here, people are successful or not, when it comes to the spirituality, no success and no failure. People think that success is ultimate. Do you think all the successful people are happy? No. Successes are of two types. One, success in this world. The second one is success in the life. So many people are successful in the world, but they fail in the life. For example, okay, I am from Vijayawada actually. Our ex-Chief Minister N.T. Ramarao garu, otherwise Tamil Nadu Chief Minister Jayalalitha, Sri Devi, familiar figure. They were all successful in the world, but failed in the life, isn't it? So ultimate is life, not the world. So success is a journey. Success is not the ultimate. Ultimate is happiness, isn't it? So how pleasantly we lead our life, not that how much we earned and how much we ate. Always we search happiness in the future, isn't it? If you ask the students, are you happy? No. If they complete their education, they'll be happy. Immediate after completion of education, you ask them, are you happy? No. I want to get a job. After getting job, you ask them, are you happy? No, I want to marry. After marriage, you go and ask them, are you happy? No, I want to have a kid. So after getting kid, you ask them, are you happy? No, my bachelor life was best. You think, sir, think for a while whether you are happy when we were kids or now. We keep on postponing the happiness in the future. Many people think that after retirement they can be happy. But after retirement, your son and daughter-in-law, or maybe daughter and son-in-law might be working. You might be cooking for them and taking your grandchildren to the school and coming back. And also now America, they take your permission to conceive, isn't it? So happiness is not in the future. Right now, right here, after going back to home, no? Happiness. You know Alexander? Alexander, when he wants to become monarch of the whole world, one by one country he defeats and he comes to India. So when he enters our border, Indian border, one layman, an illiterate, was lying down on the floor sleeping by keeping his right hand on his head. So he comes and makes him wake up suddenly. He wakes up suddenly. And this Alexander asks, do you know who am I? He says, I don't know, because he is an illiterate. Then Alexander says, I am great Alexander. Then that illiterate says, so what? Then this guy says, what, so what? Actually, I want to become the monarch of the whole world. So I am defeating country by country, and now I came to India. So what will you do now? So I want to defeat India. Okay, next, China. Next, Russia. Just by lying down like a Vishnumurti is asking, this fellow is answering by standing. So all the countries are over. That guy asks, so what will you do now? I want to relax. I want to take rest. Then that person says, to get relaxing, to get rest, you need not spoil these many countries and flood this much blood. There is a lot of space beside me. Come and take rest now itself. Now we also we want to enjoy our life in the future. After retirement, after children got married. No. There are 3 levels will be there, sir. Comfort, happiness, and joy. Comfort is for the body. Now here S-type chair is here. So there is a cushion under and back side. I am enjoying. How long I can till I get from here? It's very temporary, isn't it? Happiness is for the mind. If we distribute kg Polaroid sweets to each and everyone, those who attended this meeting, everybody feels happy. That is also till you eat it. But the joy, which is permanent, which is beyond all these things. The real joy is within us. So whatever we are getting, these comforts and happiness in this materialistic life are very, very temporary. Your life ambitions are K.S.N. Murthy, he bought a BMW car in Srikakulam. So while he is getting back to his home, bringing to home, in the bus stand center, he is making turning. The rickshawala scratched the car. Now the owner of the car gets sweat, isn't it? So joy is not in this car; it is within us. For example, your wife, no, otherwise you bought a sofa worth of 1 lakh or 2 lakhs imported. So when bringing into your home, now at the main gate, if the nail caught and it was stayed, the 1 lakh joy will be lost within 1 second. The joy is not in the sofa, it is within us. See, when you want to express the taste, no, naturally your eyes will be shut out. If you want to express. If you want to listen the melodious music, now we close our eyes, generally we listen, isn't it? So many people will go to temple, Balaji, waiting 70, 80 hours. So when they go to the idol, they close our eyes and they pray God. Because the God is not there, He is within us. So, first of all, in this pandemic situation, at least We are all alive. Let us be grateful to the divine, whatever the name you call, whether it is nature, God, isn't it? Today we are all alive just with the grace of the divine or nature. See how many people who have left their lives. So life is too short. Life is like a air bubble. So let us enjoy the life as long as we are alive. No, when the prana goes, nobody knows. When the rain comes and when the life loses. So let us enjoy this life. Actually, to lead a happy life, we say not to drive a vehicle, ABC are required, isn't it? A for accelerator, B for brake, C for clutch. In the same way, in the life, ABC are enough to lead a happy life. A for awareness, which nurtures the intellect. No? When we are speaking, what we speak, what we eat, how to speak, to whom we are speaking. No, that awareness must be there. So that is why most of the problems will come without awareness, we do things. So awareness must be required, which nurtures the intellect. Yeah. So 4 students went to college, sir, in a car. They went late. The professor asked why it was late. So these people are so clever. They told that car tire got punctured. So that professor also a very clever fellow, because he was also student, no, once upon a time. So he puts all the students in the 4 corners of the examination room. He gives a paper and pen, asks them, which tire got punctured? Frankly speaking, it was not punctured. So there must be awareness what we are talking, what we are doing, what we are eating, so that we can avoid many things. So generally we'll lose track something to the boss or the elderly person. Afterwards, we feel bad about it. Otherwise, when we go to the party, we eat more. Normally, so delicious food they serve in the buffet. So we eat more, and after coming back to our home, we struggle a lot, isn't it? So that awareness must be there. So the B for belongingness, which nurtures the heart. Now today the biggest problem is, in India particularly, lack of belongingness. He is Malayali, I am Tamil, he is Telugu, isn't it? Wherever the sense of belongingness increases, their prosperity starts. So we should feel the whole world is mine, everybody belongs to me. See, generally, if it is our own work, no, we take responsibility of 100%. If somebody gives you some job, will not be 100%, isn't it? There was a story, sir, one contractor who constructs buildings and sells, no, with him, a carpenter is working for the past 20-25 years. So one day he wants to resign job and told to the master, sir, I have not earned much. I want to resign my job and start my own contracts. So then the contractor says, okay, it is good, you can resign your job, but I already agreed a building to construct. So finish this building, then you can start your own contracts. Till the completion of this building, please be with me. So he accepts with a lot of hesitation. So when we resign the job, see, we'll tell you, sir, whether I'll be here or not till the auditor comes. When we are vacating the room, rented house, generally we won't clean the house, isn't it? The owner cleans us, or otherwise the new person who is coming. The same way he's also working to satisfy the master. He is just finishing the job. Instead of using good wood, no, the spoiled wood he is using, and also instead of keeping the skilled workers, normally generally the children will learn work from these people, isn't it? Carpenters, masons. So with the small kids, he is completing the work, and just he is giving finishing touches to satisfy the master. After opening the building, the doors and windows will be out. So that the opening time has come, he invited all the relatives, friends, workers, including this carpenter. So before opening the building, he invited this carpenter and told, so this building was constructed for you only. So take the keys. So he is taking keys, but he's not happy because he has not done 100%. That's the same way we work. Now, if it is our own job, we work 100%. If it is not our own, we'll not give 100%. Isn't it? Normally, see, those who belongs to us, we want to give them. Those who not belongs to us, we want to take from them. Normally, we give dowry to our daughter. We take dowry from the daughter-in-law. General phenomena I am telling. Isn't it? Because daughter belongs to me, daughter-in-law not belongs to me. Now, wherever the belongingness comes, now Japan, see, totally collapsed country in the Second World War. Today, they are leaders just because of belongingness, sir. No other reason. Because I worked in Rashi Cements for 20 years. So there were Japanese all the 20 years. Now we took up a lot of projects. So there was a guest house for them. Now they don't study much, sir, like us actually MS, MTech, MBA. Only ITI, fitter, welder, or turner. But they are very punctual and disciplined. Whether the siren horns or not, by 8 o'clock they will be in the office. Now, I'll tell you a story, sir. Not story, it was happened actually in the Japan. Our Indian is traveling in a train along with Japanese. So there was a gentleman who wear coat and all from Japan. Both are traveling in the same train, sitting side by side. So the seat got punctured. So Japanese, he took a needle and string and started stitching the seat. So then Indian asked, are you an employee of railways or what? He told that I am not an employee of railways. I am a general manager for a big company. I daily travels in the same train. I sit here. This seat belongs to me. This train is mine. See, generally what we will do, we will open and we take the question and keep in our bag, including myself. I'm not blaming here anybody because Indian Railways belongs to Narendra Modi or other, no, the railway minister. No belongingness, no, by which heart is being nurtured. Now see for commitment, which nurtures the whole life. Now all these great people, see, those who came up in life, they are all committed, not highly educated and highly intelligent. So ultimate is commitment, sir, which nurtures the whole life. Dhirubhai Ambani, see, an issue boy, he earned 60,000 crores by the time he was expired. He studied only SSLC. So both the sons studied in the foreign. Today the company split it into two. When Ramoji Rao, you might be knowing, had his name, Eenadu paper, and he used to distribute paper. Even Narendra Modi, Chaiwala became Prime Minister. Narendra Modi and Abdul Kalam, a paper boy, became president. Now everybody has the same power, sir. The seed has the same potentiality to become a tree, but unfortunately, no, by not knowing our strengths, we lead our life like a chicken. So everybody has the same potentiality. There was a story, actually, one balloon seller, helium-filled balloons, selling balloons in front of a school, everyday colorful balloons. So whenever his business will be less, just he leaves one balloon into the air. It is a business technique. People will come and buy from him. So one day the boy, LKG boy, has come and pulled his shirt, and when he saw, he asked that boy, sir, that black balloon can fly. Then the balloon seller tells, not the question of blue, black, yellow, or red. No, any balloon can fly. No, inner is the same. The same way, everybody have the same potentiality, but We spend our life just like that. So there will be icebergs in the ocean. No, 10% of the tip will be on the ocean, 90% will be buried in the water. Most of the ships will make an accident during the journey. The Titanic ship accident was happened like that. The same way we know about ourselves, only 10%. So 90% of the inherent talents are there in everyone. But we spend our life just like that. Now, by practicing some breathing techniques and by meditation, no, actually we'll get that strength. Particularly, we never bother about our body. So frankly speaking, you think how much time you're spending for your body? Every day, out of 24 hours, how much time you're spending for your body? Frankly speaking, zero. Isn't it? To become sick and go to hospital, see how the people are suffering. No? So we have to take care of our body first. Isn't it? So body should be very strong. Mind should be very calm and quiet. But unfortunately, in our lives, what happened? Body became calm. No physical exercise, no physical strength. Any corporate school or college, no playground even. That is not their problem. If they don't start playing, we go and ask them. We send for studying, not for playing. So whatever we want, they are providing. So we have to take care of our body. Every day, sometime, we have to do some exercise or something. So when we strain the body, we get energy, sir. So normally, so we do reverse. So body became calm, mind became strong. That is why today the whole violence is taking place. Today our kids are very cleverer than us, isn't it? So one 6-7 years old boy is eating chocolate. So like me, 50-60 years old person told, so chocolate is not good for the health, don't eat chocolate. Then the boy told, our grandfather has lived for 90 years. So then immediately this gentleman asked, what is the connection between your grandfather's 90 years and this chocolate? So he replies that my grandfather never interfered in others' affairs. Today kids are that much clever. That is why the whole violence is taking place. So mind must be very calm and quiet. There must be clarity in the mind, purity in the heart, and sincerity in the action. So by which come by practice, actually. No, just by speaking, you cannot change people. No, whatever I am telling, everything goes here. But application of knowledge is very difficult. Telling is very easy, isn't it? People will so much, tell so much, but when it comes to the application stage, they fail. So only the application will come when we practice some breathing exercises and meditation. So we'll do a meditation, sir, for just 10 minutes. See how it works. For 10 minutes, we relax our mind. Just follow the instructions here. Keep your eyes closed. Come on, let us close our eyes. Just 10 minutes, we'll meditate.
Sit comfortably, easily. First, let us shake our hands. Shake our hands, and then let's keep our hands on our lap, or however you feel comfortable. And let's close our eyes. आंखें बंद कर लें. रीढ़ की हड्डी सीधा रहे. Let's keep our spine erect and body relaxed. शरीर को ढीला छोड़ दें. We came into this planet weighing just 4 kilos or 5 kilos. Recollect or remember the weight of your body. It is 60 kilos, 70 kilos, whatever that is. Place your weight on the chair or on the floor you are sitting right at this point. Let's take a deep breath in. Hold the breath and let go. Honor your own body. Your body, the precious gift to you from nature. Become aware of your whole body, skins, tissues, muscles, blood vessels, bones, and all the internal organs. Your body is a precious gift to you. अरबों खरबों अणु परमाणुओं से बना है हमारा अपना शरीर. अपने ही शरीर को मन ही मन आप सम्मान करें. Now let us come to the second dimension, your breath. It is our breath that is keeping our body alive. The body is alive because of your breath. Take a deep breath in and let go. Incoming breath energizes the body, and outgoing breath brings relaxation. This is happening all the time. Let us honor our own breath. अपनी ही सांस पर आप गौर करें. आपका सांस भीतर बाहर आ जा रही है. Become aware of the air all around you. Like fish in the water, we are in air. Relax more and more. Let's take our attention to the top of the head. And become aware of the empty space above our head. Become aware of the space in the entire room that you are sitting. हमारा शरीर बाती है तो मन ज्योति है। मन का विस्तार शरीर के चारों ओर है। जो भी विचार आ रहे हो मन में, आने दें। अच्छे बुरे सभी विचारों को स्वागत करें। एक और गहरी सांस लीजिए और छोड़िए। विचारों को गले लगाते जाएं। Embrace all the thoughts, pleasant or unpleasant, good or bad. Become aware of a point right in the center of your heart, center of your chest. And take a deep breath in and breathe out and relax even more. As the body relaxes, the mind expands. And as the mind expands, your body finds deep relaxation. This moment is nothing to do and nothing to know either. Just let go and relax. इस वक्त इस घड़ी में न करने को कुछ है न जानने के लिए कुछ है। केवल विश्राम करें। अपने आप में विश्राम करें। Repose in yourself. You are a fountain of love. You are an ocean of peace. Repose in yourself. मुस्कुराते मुस्कुराते गहरी सांस लीजिए। टेक ए डीप breath in with a smile and breathe out with a smile. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. धीरे धीरे शरीर और परिसर के प्रति सजग हो जाएं। एक और गहरी सांस लीजिए और सांस छोड़ते छोड़ते आप आंखें खोल सकते हो। एज यू ब्रीद आउट यू मे ओपन योर आईज। लेट अस सिट कंफर्टेबली।
Let us open our eyes. Sir, was it good? Yeah, thank you. No, mind must be calm and quiet. No, body should be very strong and dynamic. Unfortunately, our mind became so dynamic. No, mind must be empty, heart should be full, and hands should be busy in service. Today, the biggest problem in the society, people became too selfish. Selfish is required, no doubt at all. I want to be comfortable. I want to keep my family happy, but not that to spoil others. Now, how many of you heard about the art of living, sir? Some people might have done the course also. Actually, when I was working in my company, Rasi Cements, I never believed these masters, sir. Actually, my blood itself is O negative. Actually, I born and brought up in West Godavari of Andhra Pradesh. My father was a headmaster. So he used to taught me like anything. I used to get first rank and joined as a temporary clerk in my company. I became head of the department. I have everything, a beautiful wife, wonderful children, status in the society. But I was very angry and arrogant. I know that angry, the problems with the angerness comes. My father was a headmaster. There was a Telugu poem. Tana kopame tana setruvu, tana santame tanaku raksha. Now your angry is your enemy. No? So he taught me many times. But it never comes to my mind when I am getting angry. So here actually in the art of living, they teach a breathing technique called Sudarsana Kriya. I don't know how many of you experienced it. So after learning that, started practicing, I tell you, sir, amazing change in my attitude. My name is D. Srinivas Raju. In my company, they used to call me as DSR. Suddenly, my boss was resigned and went to Africa, Togo. He got an opportunity there. So they promoted me as materials manager, general manager of materials. So those who are working in the factory, they might be knowing, normally all these engineers, electrical, mechanical, civil, they play with the stores manager. They blame always him. Because of you, the factory was stopped, no gearbox, no bearing. So they used to scold me. I used to scold them, idiot. Yesterday, if you give intent, how can I get from Bombay? It's not nearby your house. We used to quarrel on behalf of the company. So after becoming head of the department, my project managers changed my name as TSR, Tension Srinivas Raju, because I used to shout if somebody comes into my room. So luckily, I entered in this course and started practicing. Amazing change in my attitude, sir. Now, after 6 months, they started calling me as YSR, Yogi Srinivas Raju. I am not Yogi, I am a Bhogi. No, that much transformation happens. So all the time in our life, we spend so much by earning the knowledge, but what is application? If you see the paper, all the corrected people are IAS, IPS, IRS, highly educated people. What for this education? Normally, they take a oath, while taking the graduation degree, like politicians. But the problem with application, now, because we cannot control our mind just with mind, isn't it? Otherwise, now when in the childhood itself, the people teach us, no, you have to respect elders, you have to pray parents, you should not tell lie, you have to help others. No, whether it is any state, neither parents nor educational institutes, they don't teach bad, but today the society is in bad shape. So because we cannot control our mind with mind. Vishwamitra, after doing 10 years tapas, he surrendered to Manaka. So it is not so easy to control our mind with mind, but we can control our mind with breath. Now, like a string for the kite, breath is the link between body and mind. See, when we came onto this earth, the first act we did, sir, normally children starts crying. If they want to cry, they have to inhale and then they start crying. If baby won't cry, mother starts crying. Otherwise, doctors know, they tilt the body and they tap. So there our life starts, sir. So when we are crying, our parents start distributing sweets and chocolates. They smile. So what was the last, will be the last act? Just breathing out, isn't it? So S.P. Balasubramanian lost his breath. So in between these two breaths, it will be called as life. One inhalation and one exhalation. Without food, we can live for some days, isn't it? So 2-3 days, you can, even Pottisri Ramlu, those who know, we got Andhra, he lived for 56 years without food. Without sleep also, we can live for some days. But without breath, how long we can? 1 day, 2 days, 3 days? Hardly 1 or 2 minutes we can, without breath. And also we have to take breath as and when it is required. You cannot prepone or postpone. If there is a marriage tomorrow in your house, we'll be busy tomorrow, let us breathe today itself, it is not possible, isn't it? It cannot be advanced and it cannot be postponed. But whatever the breath we are taking is just 30% of our lung capacity. You see the children and the babies in the cradle, their small stomach comes out and goes inside, sir. That was the rhythm given by the God. Now, when we breathe like that, if government declares that all the New India students, pensioners are getting the pension like their salary when they were retired, if they announce, then we swallow fully. It never happens. No, when the wonders happens, then we fill our lungs fully, isn't it? But each and every breath should be like that. When we are breathing in, our body gets energy. When we breathe out, our body gets relaxation. All the toxins will be sent out. 90% of the toxins will be sent through breath. It is scientifically proved, sir. No, out of 10, 8% through urine and motion. So rest of the 2% through all the holes, Navarandras. So the way you live and the habits you have, food habits, just 10% of our toxins are being sent out. See, people will suddenly expire. Forget about this COVID, sir. So morning I saw him in the bus stand, evening he was expired at the age of 20. He never even suffered from fever. Because of this stress, tension. No? The art of living, the title itself, it is showing life is an art, life is not a science. Now science, there will be a formula, sir. 2 + 2 is equal to 4. 2 hydrogen, 1 oxygen, it must be the water. But whereas for the artists or the art, there won't be a specific rule or rhythm. See, the Malayalam song actually we enjoyed in the beginning. So it is no way connected to the language. No? So life is an art, life is not a science. If you by earning 4-5 crores money and having 2 cars and constructing 5 houses, no, you will be happy. No, there is no guarantee. A Karodpati may not be happy in his life, but an employee, worker or servant who is living with him, working with him with a 2,000, 3,000 salary might be living very happily with his family, isn't it? Because life is an art, life is not a science. So happiness is within us, sir. There was a story. Actually, one day the king is going to the kingdom along with his minister. The sweeper is sweeping very enthusiastically, happily, by singing a song. So the king asks the minister, I'm a great king for this, the whole large kingdom. I am not happy like this. Why this fellow is this much happy? So then minister says, sir, he has not become the member of the 99 club. So then king asks, what is that 99 club? So tomorrow I'll explain, sir. I'll explain, sir, he tells. So that day is over. Next day morning, again, they are going to the kingdom along with his minister, the king. This fellow is sweeping, but there is no much enthusiasm. There is no happiness. Very dully, he is thinking something and sorrowfully he is sweeping. Then king asks, yesterday he was very enthusiastic and very happy. Today, how he became this much dull? Then the minister says, today he has become a member of the 99 club, sir. So then king asks, what is that 99 club? Nothing, sir. Yesterday he has finished his job and went to his house. So he is living in a poor hut. He is a sweeper in the kingdom. So this minister puts a bundle of diamonds in front of his door. So morning when he wants to come to the duty, when he opens the door, there will be a bag containing diamonds. So he takes that bag and takes inside and pours out, and when he counts, 99 diamonds are there. So now he started thinking for how to make it 100. Now, yesterday, single diamond was not with him, but he was very happy. Today, getting 99, he lost his happiness. Now, our life is also like that. So whenever our mind is changing, our breath is being changed. See, whenever you are angry, the breath will be very hot and speed. When you are in sorrowful mood, no, very slowly it comes. When you are in pleasant mood, very freely it comes. So far one-way traffic is happening. Whenever our mind is changing, our breath is being changed. If you can able to change your breath, you can able to change your mind. Now that is the technique in the art of living. Actually, through breath, we can control our mind and our body. Even my grandfather of 84 years, after doing this course, no, he used to go to fields by walking 3 kilometers. So here actually by sitting in the chair itself, you can learn that breathing techniques, no, and also that meditation. That is why now breath and meditation workshop actually we are conducting. If actually my salary would have been more than 2 lakhs if I was in the job, today I am getting an honorarium which is equivalent to my house rent, but we are the most happiest people on the planet today. Now, ultimate is happiness, sir. How much you bought, how much you spent, it is not how pleasantly we lead our life. Particularly after retirement, without assistance of anyone and without admitting in the hospital, if you can leave this body, you are the most luckiest person on the planet today, I tell you. Go and see in the hospitals or how the people are suffering. No, that is why some exercise is required every day. We have to do some exercise for the body. No, and also we tell 4 are required to lead a happy life: Shakti, Bhakti, Yukti, Mukti. Now, Shakti is required first of all. Energy is required to listen me and to if I want to speak, I have to have energy. Without energy, we cannot live at all. The second one is Yukti is required. Yukti means the decision taking, Viveka. The concept of the art of living is how to be healthy and happy and how to smile in troubles. When there is no traffic, a blind person can drive the vehicle, sir. When there is traffic, then our driving skills. The same way in the life also, when there are troubles, we should be able to smile. No, people think that success is ultimate. No, those who can smile even in troubles, they are the successful people. Problems will come. Problems were there. Problems are there. You cannot avoid them. But how to handle? That skill is required. That skill comes through practice, not by words. So speaking is very easy, sir. But application is very difficult. No, that is why actually after learning these breathing techniques, we can control our body and mind, and we can keep ourselves happy and we can keep others happy. So if one person becomes sick in the house, the whole family has to go to the hospital. Even your housewife suffers with a headache, no, cancer is not required, sir. There won't be peaceful in that house. So, but unfortunately today nobody is bothering about their body. My son is doing IIT Kharagpur, IIT Kanpur, BITS Pilani, BITS Dubai, but body is zero, no physical strength at all. So my sincere request, because you people are, I think you are free from the most of the responsibilities professionally. Okay, you might be having personal responsibilities. You know, family might be, you have to take care of your family. I told you, no, sir, we have to keep everyone happy. There was a poem in Telugu, Noppinchaka Tano Vaka Tirugovadu Dhanyudu Sumati. So my master always says, Haso Hasavo, Mat Faso, Mat Fasavo. Share more, care more, smile more. So my sincere request, actually, I'll talk to the Murthy sir. Okay. So by listening lectures will be good, sir. But when it comes to the application stage, we fail. So just 10 to 12 hours time is required, sir, to do the course. Okay, I'll tell to Murthy sir to send the details. Just sit for 10 to 12 hours, sir. It is 4 days, every day, 2.5 to 3 hours. My sincere request. So you can keep your body fit, and the interpersonal relationships will be good, because we tell actually after becoming 60 or 70, you will become a child. All the old qualities will come actually. No, so people cannot bear us. No, so because they speak too much, because you are all professionals. No, actually you have done a lot of service, sir. In your people might have did so much service to the society. Actually, there was a joke when I meet this Lions Club and Rotary Club people. I'll tell a joke, sir, because they do some service. Of course, for recognition they do. It is a different story. One day, a baby fish has asked the mother fish. So always we are staying in the water. So let us go to the land. Let us live on the land. So then the mother fish tells, no, land is meant for only selfish. So fish cannot exist on the land. Let us be here. So today people became too selfish. Today is the Independence Day, 75th Independence Day. Are we really free? Country is progressing. No, we have to have selfish, sir. No doubt at all. Because I told you, no, commerce is not a bad word. People will tell that he is very commercial, sir. No, commerce is not a bad word. The same way selfish, swartha. Swartha means swartha. We have to understand ourselves first. That is why the self-knowledge is required, my dear. Because we spend so much time for knowing so many things, sir. Stanford University, they did a survey. Those who came up in the life, when they surveyed and they interviewed, what they found, you know, sir, just 12.5% people are successful, those who are having domain expertise. 87.5% people were successful, those who have soft skills. Presentation, representation, caring, sharing. So one more, they found that 93% of our lifetime is being spent for the domain expertise. Only 7% of our lifetime will be spent for the soft skills. So soft skills are required, sir. No? How to speak, how to present, how to represent, how to take care of. These skills will come to practice. Through meditation also, even when you do meditation, there was a research in the Canada, vagus nerve will be activated, sir. No other practice can be activated by the vagus nerve. Now here every cell will be activated through these breathing exercises. No, morning to evening, whatever the energy you have, the same thing can be kept. I used to work 14-15 hours. Now when I was working in my company, for my salary and for my family, today we work 20 hours for our society. So there is a book in our India, sir, in our Art of Living, U-Turn India book was there. Actually, it was released by Anna Hazare. U-Turn India. So you have to turn. Nobody can come and change this country, I tell you, sir. Until and unless we change first, the society cannot be changed. Now, always we expect to change others, isn't it? Parents think that when the children will be changed. The children will expect when the parents will be changed. The husband expects when my wife will be changed. No, wife expects when my husband. No. If you ask anybody, what will tell, sir, our department is worse, sir, that the whole society was spoiled, sir. So there was a story, sir. No, there was a king in the country who is getting severe headache always. So he roamed all the hospitals. Finally, he came to a guru like Ravi Shankar ji. So he told that I am getting severe headache, sir. So I want to get cured. So then Swami told, nothing is required. You see that whatever you see, green color must be there. जो कुछ देखते हैं आपको, the green color must be there. So they make everything green. Flooring, walls, ceiling, fans, lights, doors, everything they paint with the green. So his headache was gayab. After 3-4 months, the Swami comes to the kingdom to see the condition of the king, whether he is still suffering or it was cured. So when he enters into the gate, the soldiers, they bring a bucket of green paint and they pour on his head. He surprises and asks, why you poured me green paint? Then they tell, sir, our king's headache was gone with your condition. If you see saffron dress, again he may get a headache. So that is why we put green paint on you. So then the Swami tells, idiots, can you paint the sky and floor with green? Now ask him to wear green goggles so that he can see everything in green. The same way, first we have to change, sir. So then you can change the society. Always we want to change others. It never happens, isn't it? So it is possible through breath, not through words. So you cannot change the world by lectures, only to sadhana. So my sincere request, just take time for yourself, sir. Of course, here nominal fees will be collected that goes to the poor trust, and here he never says I am God, and no prayer will be here, no caste, no religion. Today, it was spread over in 156 countries. 45 million people have done the course. When Narendra Modi, every day he practices Sudarshana Kriya. So for yourself, for the sake of your health, just come and sit for 10 to 12 hours, sir. See, I tell you, many people will ask, what is your age? How old are you? Now I'll tell, I am actually 21 years back I entered in this. So I am 21 years young. I am not 56 years old. Will become younger day by day, sir, because my company has given me so many trainings. You might have gone through also. You people, you might have retired as a general manager or senior managers, managerial effectiveness, communication skills, time management. I used to enjoy in the star hotels, sir, Bombay, Baroda, Pune, Bangalore. But that theory will not work in the production industry. Father smokes, he wants the son not to smoke. It never happens. Until unless you control yourself first, you don't have right to ask others. Here that comes, that self-discipline should come. The independence is for the country, not for the people, because we are interdependent, isn't it? You cannot live alone. We are social being. So independence for the mind. Make your mind empty. Okay, jo kuch ho raha hai, hone do, kya kar sakte? Sir, anybody has actually expected how your life will be? Nobody, isn't it? So that is why by speaking we cannot change people, sir. My sincere request, just sit for 10 to 12 hours and start practicing. I tell you, life is a celebration. Now, nobody is free from the troubles, sir. Today, you ask the LKG student, call him and ask, are you happy? No. At the age of 3, carrying 10 kilometers weight and traveling 10 kgs weight and traveling 10 kilometers luggage, food package and water bottle leakage, just he is studying KG. He is not happy. Even Prime Minister and Chief Minister, you ask them, are they happy? No, he is not happy. When you ask Paul, K.A. Paul, who got a special aeroplane by teaching about peace, but he's not peaceful today. So nobody is happy on this planet. Still we can smile. That is the art of living. So art of living motto is share more, care more, smile more. Not that today people not having money, not sharing. So we have to share. So thank you very much, sir, for giving me this opportunity. Because you people are elderly people, you might have gone through in the life, you might have experienced so much in your life. Your life is full of duality. So anyway, people listen to me very patiently. So if you can attend for the course, you can realize how to be healthy and happy and how to smile in troubles. So thank you very much, Murthy Garu, for giving me this opportunity. So Murthy Garu will contact you, sir. my sincere request, particularly ladies, no, actually they get some problems, gynec problems after certain age. So even cancer rates were cleared by the Sudarshana Kriya. So 2006, 24, 25th, there was a world conference in All India Institute of Medical Sciences where 1,000 doctors were attended. They proved that even hereditary also being cured through Sudarshana Kriya. It's a very powerful technique. It is no way connected to the caste, religion, or region. So sit for 12 hours, sir, maximum. Let us celebrate of life. Okay, thank you very much, sir, for giving me this opportunity, and you people listen so much, so patiently. Anything wrong with me in my speech? No, I don't have any intention to hurt anyone. I'm very happy to meet all the great souls today because I worked 20 years in a company. There may be 2,000-3,000 people might have come, by professionally, personally, socially. For the past 21 years, I am traveling vigorously to all the places. Today, 2 to 3 lakhs people have come across, the great souls like you. So I am very much grateful to you. So elders, you have to bless the youngsters and be grateful to the divine. Gratitude is equal to grace, sir. How much we are grateful to the divine and nature, that much grace flows. So thank you very much, Murthy Garu, for giving me this opportunity. So let us meet in the course again. Jai Gurudev. Loka samastam sukhino bhavantu, sarve jana sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Hi Shanti Hi Shanti. I'll host you, sir, 1 minute.
Yeah, thank you, Srinivasan ji.
Welcome, sir.
You have said very correctly that potentiality is within ourselves. We need to recognize it. So as the happiness is, it is also there, but we need to recognize it. The problem of the day is that we are aware of our rights, but not our duties. That is the main problem. Now I'll invite Murthy for word of thanks.
Good evening, friends.
Good evening, sir.
On behalf of our NIA Retired Association, as an president, I thank you all the participants for making it a lovely evening, according to me. Hope that you will all enjoy the course if you do it, because I am in this line for the last 18 years. And one thing I can tell you, as Srinivas Raju told that he works for 20 hours, I work for nearly 14 to 15 hours. You might have seen me the way I have dropped the letters. This is the secret behind my energy. Some people asked me here from our pensioners group, only someone asked me in another meeting, किस चक्की के आटा खाते हो? No, I don't eat any chakki's atta, but I breathe in and breathe out with a smile and keep that. I want to see a smile on every one of our retired faces. This class I kept it because during this pandemic, it is the need of the hour for our senior citizens, so that at least we can keep our mind relaxed, body active, and pass our second innings peacefully. As he said that we should live peacefully, not live, live peacefully and live also peacefully, so that everyone can remember us. Thanks, Srinivas Raj Garu and Anil Sharma, for making this program a grand success. Thank you all. Thank you.
Welcome, sir.
Thank you, everyone. One thing is for sure, that we are living on one breath. That means it is the biggest miracle in our life. Breath is the biggest miracle, gentlemen. We are living on one breath only. It's not there, we are nowhere. Thank you very much for attending this wonderful session. And thank you, Mr. Srinivasan
Yeah.
once again.
Welcome, sir. Just one thing I want to share finally before
Sure.
conclusion, with your permission.
Sure,
I
sure.
know Murthy sir for the past 20 years. No, we told you, no, actually success, so happiness is ultimate. But if you are more happy also, it is danger for the cardiac patients. No, so when they got so much happiness, cardiac arrest will happen. They got so much sorrow also, will be. No, there was a story actually. No, once Mullah Nasiruddin, you might have heard about him. Mm. So he was suffering with cardiac problem. Mm. So one day he got an email of getting 2 crores of lottery. So wife saws the mail first. Now if husband sees, he will be expired. So then she approaches the head of that mosque and tells that my husband got 2 crores lottery, sir. If you see this message, he will expire, he will be no more. We have to counsel him and tell him without losing his life. So he tells, no problem. Daily I will counsel 100 people. It is not a problem at all. Ask your husband to come to me. So she tells, Maulvi wants to see you, sir. Okay, he went. Then Maulvi asks, Mullah, if you got 2 crores lottery, what will you do? Then immediately he replies, what is there, sir? 1 crore I will donate to your mosque and yourself. Then he expires. Now, because it is surprise, he got 1 crore at a time. No, he got arrested, a cardiac arrest, and he is no more today. No, that is why equanimity is required, sir. So Murthy sir, when their daughter got married, so both of wife and husband are traveling to their in-laws' house. Their house started burning in the Srikakulam. They got message, no, on the way in the train. So they went back to Srikakulam, sir. Just by when they are seeing the whole house was burnt, nothing except their clothes. Now Murthy sir was smiling. So then his boss asked, what Murthy, you are losing everything, how you are able to smile? And then what should I do, sir? Shall I cry? So that is the maturity of the Murthy sir's family. Now that is the power of spirituality, sir. Now he is so matured, even their children also. Daughter is residing at US and son is residing at Singapore, but very, very spiritual. Yeah, that is why this self-knowledge is required. So Murthy sir is so matured and he is able to manage so many things today. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Sorry.
No problem, sir. We are really enlightened today. Thank you, everybody.
Welcome, sir.